because I feel that it needs a little more magic. And to do so, I'm going to bring some of the hardware. The way this is set up is that my full mix, the output of the sum from the analog summing box in the D box, comes out, goes through the input 2 of the liaison. The liaison is the insert box, so I can decide what I want to put where. Okay? It just so happens that on the bus B of the liaison, there is parallel processing capabilities. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to crush this a little bit and then tuck it back under just like I did for the drums, but I'm going to do it on the whole mix, and I'm going to do it in the analog domain with the liaison and the very So, for example, let's go here. So the sticker here says that the Manley very limiter compressor is on insert 4. So I'm going to hit number 4 here and start compressing. So without, sorry. I can feel it when you walk. I can feel it when you talk. With. I can feel it when you walk. I can feel it when you talk. I can feel it when you walk. I can feel it. Again, without. With. I can feel it when you walk. What am I doing? I'm crushing it, right? And I have super short attack to kill all the transits, and then kind of a slowish release so that it pumps, right? And I'm being wholly uncivilized with it. Maybe a little more. Let's just be. How about stun? Fantastic. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this and remove it from the processing. So I'm back to unprocessed, because hitting this blue button here takes this compressed signal out of the chain. And it sounds natural. Okay. And then with this knob here, I'm going to be able to tuck that crush signal back under, just like you saw me do it with the fader. Except here I'm doing it in the analog domain, which brings a phenomenal amount of fun, because I can do this. And it sounds good. I can feel it when you walk. I can feel it when you talk. I can feel it when you walk. I can feel it when you talk. I can feel it. You hear the difference in density? It's very hard for me to match levels here. I'm going to try the best I can. This is without. I'm going to raise the level a little bit. And this is with. I can feel it when you walk. I can feel it when you talk. I can feel it when you walk. I can feel it when you talk. Without. With. I can feel it when you walk. I can feel it when you talk. I can feel it when you walk. Who likes without better? Okay. Who likes with better? Okay. I'd like to hear the transition between the verse and the chorus and see if this parallel compression did not ruin the dynamic of the song, and because otherwise my mastering engineer, who's coming up in 30 minutes, is going to get really upset with me. He's bigger than me. I can't have him be upset with me. Also, I feel it's a little thick in the bottom. So what I may do, it's thick in a good way, but I feel that it's maybe a little too much. So I'm going to insert, on insert 2 here, I have the dangerous back EQ that happens to have high pass and low pass filters, and also a nice EQ. So I'm going to, while I'm listening to this, I'm going to play with the EQ, and this is across the whole mix, right? So the whole mix is going to the input of the liaison. I'm going to EQ it with the dangerous back EQ, and then it's also being crushed by the Manley compressor and being fed back into the DAW to print. So while I'm listening, I'm going to also, deal with the EQ a little bit.
Oh, babe, I wanna try you on. Our looks are louder than the sound of our hearts are beating. Looks, they don't need to be read now. We were better when we're faded.
I think this is sounding like a record, pretty close to a record. Let me play you the difference in EQ. This is an EQ that's across the whole mix, right? And it's a back-handle EQ, meaning it's a very, very gentle curve thing. It's not, if you have a room tone and you're removing, 8 dBs at 200 hertz because you were too close to the wall when you mic this, that's not going to do that. What this is going to do is help you shape the mix. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually high-passing, removing all the bottom up until 43. So it's going to have a gentle slope at the bottom. And then I'm jacking up a little bit of 74. So it does a little bit of this thing. So I have a little more of the thickness, but a little less of the garbage at the bottom. Fair? And then I'm adding a little bit of 1 dB at 4.8K. So I'm going to play, and I'm low passing at 28K. Of course, only your dog can hear 28K, but we can feel 28K. And when I got this box, I was totally stunned. Being able to hear even cutting 28, the difference between 28 and 18K. In theory, since I've been doing this every day for many years, I shouldn't be hearing above, 5K. But, but somehow, when I got this box, I was able to tell the difference between 18 and 28. What's the rationale of cutting stuff below 28K? Well, this is taking care of your converters, basically. Even if you don't hear it, it's there. Your compressor will have to listen to it, your converter will have to listen to it and deal with it. So it's good to get rid of the stuff you don't need, and this box lets you cut all the way down to 12 hertz and below 28. So I'm basically putting it in this, formatting it for being recorded again. So I'm going to play a few bars with and a few bars without, starting with.
I wanna try you on. Our looks are louder than the sound of our hearts are beating. Looks, they don't need to be read. No.
Hear the high end shine?
We were better when we're faded. And I'm hungry for you. Said I'm hungry for you.
It's a little subtle, nice little shine, but it's really nice. And I'm sure Mike Wills is going to thank me for it profusely. So I'm going to declare myself happy with this mix. So I'm going to print it, and I'm going to put it on a little dongle, which I forgot. Now it's here. And I'm going to give it to Mike Wells. What could Mike do better? I don't know. I'm dying to find out. I definitely don't expect a wide stereo image with everything down the center. It is what it is. What I could do here, we should experiment maybe, is I could spread this a little bit to the right, the guitar, and maybe spread the vocal a little bit to the left.
Our looks are louder than the sound of our hearts are beating. Looks,
Let's do that and see what he says. I may get hate mail. We'll see. But I'll be there, so he has to be polite, right? So I'm going to print this. If you want to listen to the whole song, this is the moment to listen to it.
Oh, babe, I wanna try you on. Our looks are louder than the sound of our hearts are beating. Looks, they don't need to be read now. We were better when we're faded. And I'm hungry for you, said I'm hungry for you. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh. I can feel it when you walk, I can feel it when you talk, I can feel it when you walk, I can feel it when you talk, I can feel it, oh. Heat with fire on our tails, these trains are racing down the rails as you're slipping in. My back's against the ground. I'm melting like the drum, and I'm pulling for you. Said I'm pulling for you. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh. I can feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my soul, I can feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my soul, I can feel it, chemistry, her touching wall to wall. This rush holds up against a mall.